And then like, I remember we're preparing for the trip, so my dad calls back home. And we all know, you guys can agree with me, they all yell on the phone. Hello! Sama'andullah! Sama'andullah! I was like, Dad, even without the phone, they can hear you from Eritrea.
Hi, my name is Shewit Kidane. I'm 22 years old. I work full-time and I go to school full-time as well. I go to Kuala Polytechnic University. I study political science and policy studies and environmental sustainability. I enjoy all types of sports. I like to play basketball, I like weightlifting, I like football, I like soccer, I like volleyball. I also like music, all types of African music, Habesha music. I like hip-hop music, I like rap, I like R&B, I like blues. I also play the kirar, play the wata. I also attempted to play the Shewit. I play a little bit of the piano, and I'm also teaching myself how to play guitar currently, and hopefully in the future I'll learn how to play saxophone. Me, I like challenging myself, I like volunteering, I like helping my community, the Eritrean community.
I was like, Dad, it's not you say, you know what I mean, this stupid language, Eritrean is the best, you want to know why? Because they don't have silent letters, the way you say it is the way you spell it. In English, this is really my dad, I'm not joking. In English, they put silent letter. For knife, they put K. And then so that's the night alone. So why don't you just drop the one night and then worry about it? Why do they have, stupid language, That's why Tigrinya is the best. You couldn't even spell it. You can't quack you,
Where can you purchase my music? You can purchase my music nowhere. You can find me on YouTube, but I never really tried to put out an album. I've never really made music. I've remade music and performed it online. Sometimes I perform at university events for like Black History Month or some sort of African awareness. Once in a while for the Eritrean community or certain individuals. In the future, I hope I could do something to let the world know what I do, but in the meantime, I just do what I do on YouTube. Art to me is a form of expression, and it's a form of taking a stance, it's a form of creativity. Actually, all art is a form of creativity. It's a voice, it's a way of representing yourself, representing society, it's a way of interpreting things, sending a message to people. Art is the birth of innovation. You could say anything, you could do anything, and people just listen, or they watch, or they appreciate that art. Art is everything, man. Art should be taught the way people speak English, because art is an international language and it should always be expressed. I feel like, I like where it's going, but I'm also sad to see some things gone. A lot of the traditional instruments is kind of disappearing. You don't see kirar, wata, and the traditional kirar and the top play together anymore. It's always the piano and saxophone, bass guitar, electric guitar with the kirar. The tradition is sort of being lost, and also at the same time, not only the instruments, a lot of songs are being lost, mixed in with the modern day music, and we're not giving it its place as classical music. We're not letting it be sung the way it's supposed to be sung or the way it was sung. This Eritrean culture or Tigrinya culture, because we're talking Tigrinya music, at least that's what I play, some Tigray, but I feel like a lot of it has become overly nationalistic. It's okay to mix it every once in a while, but also preserve the the culture for what it was, you know what I mean? And give it its place. At the same time, I want to see more Eritrean music become more modernized. Different types of beats besides the Tigrinya beat. Kind of switch it up, you know? Because we've been dancing the same way for 1,000 years. I'm just waiting for the next thing to happen. But, you know, I think it's some responsibility upon ourselves, especially for us in the diaspora. We've been exposed to a lot more than those back home. And we can take a little influences from out here of what we see and combine it with our culture and revolutionize Eritrean music and become pioneers. I like the way it is. I miss the way it was. And I'm looking forward to seeing how it will be in the future. But I also want to see some of the old stuff. I like to see more mitzvah, you know, the one guy sings and the girl sings back. You know, I like the classical things. You know, I mean, I've always kind of had an old soul when it came to Habesha music because that's what I was exposed to until telecommunications improved between Eritrea and around where I'm at in Vancouver, Canada. So, you know, I like the old. I also like the new. You know, I like the Perch Act. You know, I like the Robo Michael, Bisra, Otter guy. I love all those guys. You know, I love what they do. And I want to see, like, you know, more new styles of Tigrinya music or Eritrean music. And I also want to see our traditional instruments being the forefront. Like, you know, why do we have to adopt new instruments from the Western world? Why don't they adopt ours? You know what I mean? Why don't we show them that, you know, kirar could be something, you know, a force to be recognized, something that you have to have in a band. Hold on to our cultural heritage, but at the same time, change it up and switch it up, become modernized. My audience is anybody who goes on YouTube. You know, if you stumble across my videos, you know, I guess you're one of my audiences. I mean, I don't know if I have any consistent fans. I have a lot of people that say I inspire them, but I don't think I produce enough to have a real fan base, you know. It's whoever likes the kirar, man. I don't really play with a band. I just play that raw sound. You know, there's people who watch I don't even know them, which is crazy to me because every time I go somewhere, they recognize me. They know who I am. Oh, Untitled Chapter, TVRA, YouTube, oh, they just well, I hope I inspire them to do more, and if, you know, for those who just enjoy the music, I hope they like it. You know, I jump on that. If this is what you want to do, go for it and go for 100%. You know, put your head down and work. The only time you listen if it's something that's going to help you get to where you want to be. You know, whatever your goal is, if you do it for yourself, no matter where you are in this musical spectrum, from like famous to non-famous, from making money to making no money, you'll always be happy. If your goal is to make money from this type of music, whatever type of music it is, hip-hop, Tigrinya music, whatever type of music, you know, and if you're doing it for yourself and you enjoy music, you know, reach out to as many people as you can. Try to find many people with the same type of soul as you and learn from them and they learn from you. Listen to as much music as you can. Try to be as creative as possible. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm still new in this thing myself, but, you know, I do it for me. So long as you always do something for yourself and you're happy with the product that you do, you'll always be satisfied and other people will be satisfied too. So I jump on, that's all I gotta say.